One of the best readings I've seen. We're starting out with overall energy of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning that you can touch, feel, smell, witness grow in front of your eyes. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but because it's a pentacle, it's got that financial connotation. It could also just be about something manifesting physically. We'll start off with the tarot cards. Really wonderful energy. When you follow your bliss with the Nine of Cups, you get a big change in your fortune. Fortune favors the brave, but here fortune favors also people who just kind of follow their heart, their contentment, their desires, their passion. Put your focus away from the things that are troubling you or the things that are not that great in your life, and just kind of turn your focus towards what makes you happy, what makes you joyful, your biggest wishes, your biggest desires, your biggest wants. Start to wish for those things, start to focus all of your energy on those things, and then you will have a big change, like an incredible change. So I guess we're stepping into a really special time. Tomorrow is a solar eclipse, and I'm recording this on the 7th. Really cool how this is kind of reiterated here with the Page of Cups. It says evolution on the bottom. It feels like if you just kind of start expressing your heart, start showing up, start feeling, tuning into your heart, tuning into that kind of inner child that wants to express itself, wants to sing, dance, play, perform, love, show its love, show affection. I mean, obviously there is like situations where you need to be more cautious or need to be more like aware of your surroundings and stuff like that. I'm not telling you to forget that, but with reason, right? We're all our own judges of situations in life, and this is kind of just a general read, but there is something closing out. There's a cycle in your life, a chapter in your life that is closing out, and I think we spoke about this in the last collective reading as well. So it seems to be something that's kind of strong the last couple days, is a closing out of cycles, turning towards the things that make you happy, and then moving on. Fresh perspective, fresh experiences, possible travel for some people, possible relocation for others. It just feels like your energy is on getting higher and better and focusing on the good rather than the bad. Just looking at some of the numbers that we have here. This would be a 10, 1. So the Sun card is promising a good time. This is also recognition for anything that you do, for your hard work, talents, kind of coming to the foreground. It's called Dancing with the Sun, which I think is cool. So maybe there is kind of an emphasis here on dance or just kind of on celebration. In order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine, and that's very much the Sun card. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. So the Sun is actually ruled by Leo, the Sun rules over Leo. And so Leos are very much, in the spotlight. I'm not talking about Leos as people, but just kind of the stereotypes of the sign and what it's associated with. It's about being in the spotlight. It's about love and romance and just kind of putting an emphasis on joy. And if you're in an experience right now that feels completely different, completely opposing this, really try to meditate on the World card, on ending a cycle, and then seeing how you can reframe your perspective, change your focus, put it all onto the things that you love and adore, and just kind of ignore the noise that's created in the background. A door has opened and another world has been revealed. Anything is possible here. This place holds no bounds. You're being invited to explore the magic that is all around you. Growth number 8. And so when I think about this, I'm thinking about that Page of Cups and really going after your bliss. Again, I seem to be seeing this progress of 7, 8, 9, 10. Was there a 10? Maybe, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So you're possibly stepping into a different timeline where things start to shift. The temptation to step back into the known parameters is strong. And let's define this. Like, let's really get to what this means. What does it mean to step back into the known parameters? If you have any kind of, bad debt, bad experiences, bad memories, karma with people, try to not go back to that. Try to not investigate that. Try to not pull hairs when it comes to things like that, or burden people with the mistakes that they have made. It's totally okay for you to put your foot down, obviously, in situations that you need to, but be mindful and be aware of other people's energy, because we're not living in a vacuum and we affect one another. It is okay to need time stepping in and out, testing your wings. Your natural instincts will surface again, allowing your inner knowing to be trusted enough to fly your own path, and that is very much the Chariot here. That's very much supported. You're moving on to better experiences in life, putting things aside that were not healthy for you in the past, and reframing your focus to see what is supportive, what is growing, what is healthy, what is abundant, what makes you feel joyous and childlike and happy. And if you are the kind of person who tends to hold on to what has made you feel secure in the past, like you need that security blanket, I want you to really lean into the idea of joy and abundance and celebration and fun, having security in it. I don't want you to think of fun as something scary, because I think sometimes when we have really negative experiences, stepping out into the unknown and trying again, whether it's dating, whether it's applying for a job, whether it's making a new friend, or trying a new hobby, whatever it may be. You fell off the bike when you tried the first time, and now you might be a bit hesitant to try again. But I want you to think of this experience of trying something new, of putting yourself out there, of being adventurous, of taking certain calculated risks, right? Not all risks are worth taking, but just kind of celebrating life and being happy. I want you to see that as your biggest security in this world. And to end any kind of cycles where you felt that you were enslaved, where you felt that you were hopeless, where you felt that you could not contribute, or you could not be yourself, or you could not be free, whatever that may be for you, and step further into exploring what it means to be yourself, be free, be supported by people. Find your support groups, find the people that see you and acknowledge you and love you for who you are. Thanks for watching.